Mm. Hello and good morning to my YouTube people. It has been a short hiatus from myself on the YouTube. I just realised it's been like 2 weeks almost, something like that anyway. There's not much reason other than I have been in prep and I can't be fucked talking to the camera. I've really been struggling the last couple of weeks, to be honest, just with like functioning on a day-to-day basis. Training's still hard, there's progressing all the time, and steps are still getting done. Food's been like fine, everything like that. All the boxes that need to be ticked have been getting ticked. I've just been feeling very run down. We're back again, 13 days out from the next show. 13 days out, so exciting, so nervous, so scared, but I'm doing everything in my power to make sure I'm ready for show day and ready to compete at the end of the day. Not just turn up and do the show, we're there to compete. UK DFBA Heart of England, 13 days out, buzzing man. So today's plan of action is Monday, the 18th of May. It's about 5:45 now. I have boxed off 6k steps and done my posing fasted rounds in the morning. I'll give you a little physique update. Oh, just a couple of shots. I'm not the happiest with the look, but when is anyone ever happy with a look, you know what I mean? So I just let my coach look at it and go, yay or nay. 6k steps has been done, fasted rounds have been done. I have meal prepped, meal 1, meal 2, my pre-workout, and I just need to meal prep my post-workout and my last meal. And then for tomorrow I've meal prepped, meal 1, meal 2 and my pre-workout as well. We're just on the ball, we're just doing these things. And I'm fully fasted right now, I haven't had any water or anything. So man is parched. So gonna get my rise and shine down me, Pit Stop Nutrition, the gods, and a coffee as well, a little black coffee. And now that we're 13 days out, we have taken out crazy artificial sweeteners, as in cans of Monster and like sugar-free Coke Zero, Pepsi Max, that sort of stuff. Just fully taking it out, just cause I kind of asked for it to be taken out because I felt like it was messing up my tummy a wee bit, and we don't want that. So I'm gonna miss my Monsters. You best believe as soon as I get off that stage, first thing I'm doing is drinking a Ultra Rosa Monster, because goddamn, sweet baby Rosa is beautiful. So yeah, today is actually the last full intensity posterior day of prep. Not just like before peak week next week, it's of prep. Last full intensity posterior day. So we better progress on every single movement, you know? It better be happening. So, you know, I'll film clips from that. I'm gonna have my pre-workout meal soon. I'm gonna head to the gym about 8 o'clock, and yeah, I'll just pick up the camera when I see fit. But yeah, it's exciting. 2 weeks out. Exciting and scared, so yeah, I'll catch you soon.
Hello. Oh, can you tell? Well, I've just finished in the gym, okay? Posterior day, hardest day of the week. Done and dusted, and it's 10 AM. We feel fantastic. You know why we feel fantastic? Because that was a productive ass session. And also just because when you come out of the gym, you just feel better. Even if you have like a what the hell? Even if you have a mediocre session, you always just come out feeling better. Some women almost drove into me there. But yeah, even just coming out of the gym, you just feel better. Even if it's a mediocre session, you always feel better. But today that was not the case. Today that was a great session. I feel fucking fantastic. Obviously the training clips have been up. Fingers crossed I don't get copyrighted. Maybe that's why I was absent for a good like 2 weeks there, because I was fed up with the copyright from YouTube. But yeah, I'm really happy with the look. I only looked over like 2 or 3 shots from post workout, but I'll just have them rotating on. I'll have the shots rotating on now of the post workout shots, because some of them were nasty. The couple I looked at, I only really looked at the most muscular, to be honest, because it's right at the very end of when I like take about 100. But I moved back to my original like posing room spot, which it's not like much better lighting and stuff like that. I'm a little bit closer to the camera, but I've got the mirror in my eyes, which isn't a good thing all the time. Sometimes I like posing with it, just looking at like the tripod, but using the back camera so that it's like the judges looking at me or the audience looking at me, and I don't really know exactly what I look like, because obviously you don't have a mirror when you're up on stage. So I patched that. Basically I scrapped that and I went back to my original posing spot, and fuck me, being able to see myself and actually, like, even though it's posterior day, I train quads at the end, and it's really fucking hard to, I'm gonna stop swearing, I'm swearing so much. I find it really hard to flex my quads, as I should, but they're so watery and so blown up. So having the mirror there is really helpful for me to be like, oh, my quads are actually switched on. Even if they feel like they're switched on, you know, sometimes because you're pumped up, they're just not on at all. So that was good, and yeah, really happy. Very productive session. Last full intensity posterior session of prep, which is a crazy sentence to say, because what do you mean that's the end of prep? It's not really, obviously. I still have 2 more shows to go, but oh, what are you up to, gangster? Oh, you're pulling in, okay. So next week will be peak week, and you know, we train reps and reserve on peak week, so that's not ideal. And then we've got back-to-back peak weeks because it's the WMBF the week after. So no more full intensity till like the middle of June. Oh, yeah, no more full intensity till about the middle of June, which is quite sad to say the least, but I feel like that will give me the fire to get back into training when it does roll around again. Not like I'm not fired up, but you know, like, it's the same thing with food. Like, when you're restricted, you want more, and then when you can have it, you're like, meh. Cause I can train however I want just now, obviously I'm training as intensely as I can every single time, I'm like, meh. But when I can't, I'm like, fuck, I want to train really hard, I want to like leave nothing on the table. I don't even know if that made sense. That was a really weird ramble, but I feel like you know what I mean. Yeah, now we're just headed up the road. I'm gonna actually sift through the post-workout shots and just beat my meat looking at them, basically. That's pretty much it. I have something to do for work as well, that'll take me like an hour, so I'll do that when I get in. But then again, we're on 17.5k steps, which is like 3 hours of walking a day, roughly, for me anyway. So got some more steps to get in, but I'll get my post-workout meal in and then we'll get the steps in. And I need to wash my shirt because unfortunately I have a funeral tomorrow, so I need to wash my shirt for that. I mean, it'll be nice to see some family, but you know, you never want to go to these sorts of events. Thankfully it's no one like an immediate family for me. But anyway, enough of that. We're here to talk about the gym. Yeah, I'm just buzzing to get into the rest of this week, to be honest. I was like kind of bucked this morning, but I've been training off of one meal. I want to say for the last like 6 weeks, I've just been waking up, fasted steps, at least 4k, at least, but usually it's way over that. Then a coffee, rise and shine, chill 10 minutes, have my pre-workout, 10-15 minutes back on the steps, like 10-15 minutes of steps, hydrate a little bit more, and then about 45 minutes to an hour after I have my pre, no matter what day it is, like my body can just digest this pre-workout meal so well that I just go to the gym. So it's just always after one meal now. I used to train after 2 and 3 meals, which was like in the first half of prep, first like 10 weeks to be honest, 12 weeks, and I don't really know why I was doing that, mainly because of work and stuff. I was doing like 5 AM shifts at the time, but I actually really benefit off of training off of one meal. And then also as well, it just means that because I'm up so early, I can space my meals out further throughout the day and like not cram them all in. This lighting is absolutely horrible, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, we've got some creamy rice when I get in, strong chocolate sponge cake, I believe. Cannot beat it. It's not even too strong. strong. It's not even too strong either. On you go, pal. It's not like I'm getting slapped in the face with chocolate, even though I wouldn't mind that because I have the biggest sweet tooth known to man. But it's like a nice little subtle, so if you're not too into chocolate or you get chocolated out quite quickly, I would say genuinely go for that. It's a good flavour. So yeah, we got that when I get in. Steps, bit of work, edit this, and yeah, that might be it. So like and subscribe. Well, please, if you could like and subscribe to the video, share the channel, share the video, comment your favourite whey and cream of rice, or like oat, because I know oats is like the alternative. So oats with whey, what is that bowl looking like? Or your favourite cream of rice and whey combo, what's that looking like? I have too many that I've like wombo comboed, so I don't really have a favourite right now. But my favourite cream of rice is definitely the strong buttered pancake right now. That is so elite. I really want to try the vanilla cookie, vanilla biscuit, something like that. Because I've seen Jack Kingsley Clough, his recent vlog, I think it was his birthday vlog, and he was saying it tastes like butter biscuits. And butter biscuits are like the lesbian biscuits, Lebanese lesbian biscuits, the German ones. They are my favourite biscuits of all time. Obviously it's like vanilla flavoured, not chocolate flavoured, because they come in the packet with chocolate on it, but they are my favourite biscuits of all time, so I need to invest in that. I'm not gonna lie, that'll have to be done. So yeah, shout out to Jack for that, even though he's never gonna see this, doesn't even know who the fuck I am, but yeah. Yeah, can't fucking wait, man. 13 days out, UK to FBA, we are coming for you and we're making movements. I'm not going up there just for a show, I'm going up to compete, and I know the standard's going to be through the roof. I was looking at like the winners and like lineups from last year at the UK to FBA, and obviously every year the standard just goes up and up and up. So it's a bit fortunate that it's a first timers and novice event, so that I'm only facing people that this is their first year as a competitive bodybuilder, and not people that have been doing it for like every year the last like 5 years, you know. But even still, that doesn't mean the competition's going to drop down. So I need to raise my standards, bring the best package I can, and yeah, see what I can do. Hopefully walk away with a good placing, maybe even a medal. That would be, honestly, blow me away if I could walk away from the UK DFBA with a medal. And not a participation medal. I mean a bronze, silver, or gold. Mainly gold. We all want that. So yeah, I don't know anyone I'm competing against either in the juniors, and I don't know if they'll split it into like juniors tall and juniors short, if there's that many. because obviously I'll be in the juniors tall. I'm like 6'2", so obviously in the tall. But yeah, I honestly can't wait. 13 days, baby. 13 days, baby! Right, I'm gonna drive home. Please like and subscribe to the video and channel. Help me get to 50 subs. I think we're on 31 just now, maybe 32. That would be so sick if we got to 50 by the show. 13 days to get to 50 subs. Can we do it? I think we can. So yeah, I will catch you either later on, or that'll be it from me, and we will film a full day of eating during the week, because it's been a while since I've done that. So yeah, have a good day, guys. I love you all.